Hey guys, welcome to season 9, episode 20 of Criminal Minds. I love Criminal Minds. Here we go. What we gonna be sentencing today? Somewhere in Virginia? 1965? That's such a really strange... Somewhere in Virginia. I don't know if it said West Virginia. I know it said Virginia. Part of my memory is like, it said West Virginia. I don't know. And I really hope this is not a black and white episode. I hate black and white episodes. Ah, West Virginia. Outside Wheeling, West Virginia. Black and white episodes are overdone and ridiculous. They're so pointless. It's like every show thinks they have to do it just because every show does it. It's just the dumbest thing ever. There's no reason or point to it. But it doesn't look like, it looks like we're good. Did he get decapitated?
Clark Howard, killed last night in Wheeling, West Virginia. Murder weapon left on the scene.
Is that barbed wire?
Indeed it is, arranged to fit like a noose.
How do you wrap that into a noose?
My guess is the same way that porcupines make love, very carefully.
Yeah. The fact that he twisted a head completely around speaks more to the unsub's physicality.
It's a redundancy in the MO, isn't it? The unsub possibly tried to hang...
Or decapitate.
Yeah.
Report says he's victim number 2. Who's victim number 1?
That would be Matthias Lee. Mr. Lee was killed when he was out hunting. He was caught in a bear trap. Accident, you say? I say no, because the bear trap...
On his turf, where he's got the advantage, and he's gonna see us coming.
What the hell? That guy doesn't look that strong. Okay.
Two murders in 2 days. Do the police have any leads on who would want these men dead?
They did, until he was killed. Wheeling PD were circling Clark Howard for the murder of Matthias Lee.
Then, in 2011, Matthias Lee filed a civil complaint against Clark Howard to kiss his ass. Clark Howard responded with a motion to go... You can't actually do that with male anatomy.
Okay, so maybe this isn't one unsub then. According to one of Matthias Lee's restraining orders, he not only wanted Clark Howard kept 50 feet away, but the entire Howard family.
If the animosity extends to the families, how many potential suspects are we talking about?
It could be all of them.
How?
Could be none of them.
All? How many?
Agent Hotchner, we see this all the time.
So the mom and dad of the two victims have agreed to talk to us.
Who is that, Sissy Howard, Malachi Lee?
Yes, and Sissy
Malachi?
on one condition. She told me that if
There's
she
a Malachi, like
Malachi
my
Lee, she would walk. And when I asked her
great-great-great-grandfather or
what
something like that.
specific smell was, she said dip and beard lice.
All right, so we'll have Mrs. Howard at 12 and Mr. Lee at 12:30.
Won't that risk them running into each other?
Exactly.
Cause of death is straightforward, thwack and whack respectively.
Honestly, they're on Matthias Lee's hands and wrists too. It's almost like they were splashed on as if he was cooking with it or something.
Intuition tells me these boys were making meth.
And if they were trying to make each other's lives miserable, they probably weren't just making it.
None of them saw the thief, but they all swear it was the same person. The Mountain Man.
Should we have Garcia look into it as a pseudonym?
Is if you go into a darkened bathroom and you chant "I hate the Mountain Man" 3 times, He'll pop up behind you and kill you the next time you hear Leonard Skinner on the radio.
So you're sure the theft from the farms matched the crime scene?
Yeah, barbed wire is actually quite specific, depending on what type of livestock you're trying to keep in and what type of rustlers you're trying to keep out.
But I might let a cigarette off him. These are your son's words when he was questioned.
And my words to him were, Clark, if you so much as hurt a hair on Matthias Lee's hand, I will smite you like Jeroboam. You don't even know who that is, do you?
2 Kings, Old Testament. He followed in succession after King David. God killed his son, his wife, and ultimately him.
So,
Damn,
he just
smacked you.
For you.
He just went, BAM!
Catch my boy's killer. But my words to him, in my family, under my roof, my word is law.
I just don't understand why accents talk so improperly. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, how do you not say the proper sentence just because you have an accent? Like, you're taking words out.
One question?
Like,
Was that ring on your finger some kind of lesbian thing? I know how y'all like to do it up there in D.C. You see, this here is a family matter.
don't talk to her like that.
Appreciate it if the federal government just back off.
I don't like these people.
I'll escort you out of the station. Where are you parked, Mr. Lee? Malachi?
Me too.
That's all we're gonna get? Alright.
Holy cow, everything before it is. So, gather around the campfire, my friends, because this one is quite the story. Okay, so the family forefathers, Carl Powers and Monroe Lee specifically, grew up in the Wheeling area circa Prohibition time, and they were competing moonshine runners. Until the passage of the 21st Amendment. Once firewater became legal, they lost their bloodthirstiness. Bias brought it back. The new underground market brought back old rivalries to the surface.
Here.
We've got to find a way to defuse the situation, or these families will tear each other apart.
That's just crazy.
That is excellent. I know you have your choices for product in the Wheeling area, so the fact that you're favoring us.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god. What?
Why aren't you people stopping this?
We're trying to.
You know, it's obviously the Howards that are doing this.
Why? What's going on between the two families?
That's none of your damn business.
It is now.
I see, of course. So we're just a bunch of dumb West Virginia hicks. We must be cooking meth. I tell you what, you search my house and you search my bank account and you come back and tell me that I'm dealing drugs. I thought you were smarter than that.
Do not question her intelligence! God!
Head taken clean off. And we found a third piece of barbed wire that
decapitated. So I think the goal is to decapitate them.
Here's a copy of every vehicle registered in the Howard family name.
That's all well and good, Mrs. Howard, but when someone's this eager to prove their innocence, it makes us wonder.
Well, it's true enough. There's no love lost between the Howards and the Lees, but we would never hurt a woman who did nothing but raising her babies.
My men are all here. We're ready for your profile.
Oh my god.
We need a little more time.
Who the hell is that?
What if it's an outsider like you would see in the drug cartel model?
One supplier eliminates two major competitors by getting them to fight with each other.
Except what are they fighting over? So Garcia and I dug a little deeper. Take it away.
I I did some peeking into both the Lee and Howard online shopping activity. Here's what I found. In addition to lye, they bought, are you ready? Sodium hydroxide, methanol, mixing beakers, digital scales, safety glasses, gloves, aprons. The Howards spread them out. The other side just sent them to one address, Malachi Lee's farm.
All right, we don't have a profile until we know what the family business is.
I'm so confused.
Let's go get some answers.
Thanks, Garcia.
Oh, hell no!
Show me your hand!
You can't shoot at the FBI, you freaking morons!
Don't shoot, you gonna blow us all sky high. You didn't say who you were, we thought you was the Howard.
We're FBI, how's that?
It's still private property, you're trespassing. You need a warrant, you can't go in there.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Get wrecked! Meth. Oh my god.
More like used cooking oil.
What do you make with that?
Waste runoff collected by restaurants and just thrown out like garbage.
I know the conversion method's similar to meth.
Yeah, but only this stuff is legal. And believe it or not, it's way more profitable.
Hey, wait!
Why didn't you tell us this is what you were selling?
Because our outsiders knew how much money we were making, we'd become targets.
You already are.
So it's legal? Whatever they're doing? Oh my.
Maybe the sellers are sabotaging it to drive down the price.
Yeah, but there are easier ways to do that than resorting to murder.
So out in the community then?
Malachi kept it a secret because he didn't want outsiders to know. The Howards would behave with the same self-interest. Only family members would know.
But this guy seems like...
He's a family member. He's blowing his one big chance to get rich.
Unless he were frozen out of the deal. Garcia, run the names on the contract.
Ah, that can make sense.
Anybody excluded?
Before you do, you should know that Caleb is on an FBI watch list. Apparently he was part of an underground organization that wanted the, quote, real South to secede from the false South, end quote. Last reported seen deep in the Appalachian woods.
No.
Oh my God. Poor man.
The legend we'd heard from the farmers. According to them, he was part of the Appalachian population and he wanted to start a second civil war.
They were describing the onset and we didn't realize it.
Someone is hurting my family, God. And I need your power to help me smite my enemy.
Are you next?
You. Oh, God, you so rich.
That's so clueless. That dude's got a massively dislocated finger.
Break-in, the onset must have come for her.
He's never kidnapped a victim before. Why didn't he kill her on the spot?
Especially considering she pulled the trigger.
This wasn't a surprise like the previous murder. She was ready for him.
Didn't do any good. He still took her.
But to where?
What? What is he? Oh. Wow. That's drastic.
For Sam Kaplan?
Who's asking?
Wow!
There are people who'd like to talk to Caleb Howard.
Oh, you might be the replacement.
Who are you? What do you want? Why do you have me here?
I want you to say hello.
To who? You?
Oh.
Do you recognize her? That's my mama.
I was the mountain man. I mean, I had joined every movement to the right of the clan, but that's not me anymore.
I'm more curious why you go by Sam Kaplan now.
When I was younger, one of the reasons I would rob a farm or get drunk or join one of those stupid causes was because I thought that's just what Howards did. You know, you raise hell and ask questions later.
You raised that way? Yeah,
I think it was
it's all
because
being
I didn't
raised
like
that way.
myself very much.
You don't have to change your name for a fresh start.
In this town, you do.
Huh.
In this town, family is destiny, and
Do you remember the last time you talked to her?
yeah, right before I took her advice and signed the papers to become Sam Kaplan.
She made this suggestion.
Oh.
Sissy Howard married into the Howard family, right? But what was it that she said to Malachi in the elevators?
Was your daddy's grave recently?
Have you?
Is it yours?
We thought that was in reference to the family feud.
But she wasn't born into the family or their feud.
Exactly, and Garcia couldn't find any documentation for this family. She invented herself 40 years ago. Now, add in that she gave her nephew the idea to change his name, and her middle name is Magdalene.
So she's the...
Magdalene Lee, Malachi's sister. Went missing almost 50 years ago, presumed dead.
I mean, now it all makes sense. You visit your daddy's grave recently, you visit yours. It's the same dad.
Oh my god!
Woman raised me from a baby. She fed me. She clothed me. She taught me how to hunt.
Oh my god!
She's real lovely.
How come I don't look like the others, Mama? How come I don't look like you?
Oh my god.
What a deal she made out here in these woods.
Oh, that is just nasty.
Yeah.
And then... So he found out, I guess, and...
Now, or die. But that depends on how much you confess.
Wait, am I getting this
What
right?
must have been like to see your sister in the elevator after all this time? What's it been, 50 years?
Once she run off, she was dead in my folks' eyes.
Why'd she leave? Or was she forced out?
I don't think that's really your business.
I don't think I got that right,
It is my
actually.
business. When your children are dying, and I seem to care more about stopping it than you do.
You don't tell me that you care more about my kids than I do. You understand that?
Why did she leave?
She got in a family way.
Wait, okay, so she just married into the other family. Okay, for some reason I thought there was some kind of, like, Game of Thrones
216.
shit going on here.
Girls in your family conceived younger. Why was it shameful?
There is Game of Thrones shit going on.
You were a child.
Wow.
Anybody else in the family know?
No.
What happened to the child?
Okay, so I was assuming correctly.
We used to go there when we wanted to sin.
Oh my god.
All right? My mama did.
Bruh.
We liked her looking at you.
If we tell Mama and Daddy,
They'll kill us. They'll kill us both.
You gotta understand. We were young.
So we came up with a plan.
You were young. What? So?
That's the best two teenagers could do.
You keep the baby.
something's wrong.
You know, I'm slightly disturbed that Game of Thrones has made this not as disgusting as as I originally was. I'm like, damn, I've seen this before. It's like weird that as far as TV shows, I'm like, incest.
Please.
Okay.
So she said she'd help me. We made a deal. She'd keep my secret. Prayed to God for a fresh start. And he gave it to me.
No! 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 No!
She even hold?
Yes. Oh, sweet Jesus, he's
Oh my god, you fucking... Yet somehow, in Game of Thrones, everyone turned out perfectly fine.
Never even thought about me, did she?
I tried not to.
I love how Game of Thrones made incest acceptable, but this is not
I
acceptable.
would pay me for my maker for what I'd done.
It's so weird. What world do we live in? What TV show world do we live in?
You were right.
This is just disturbing. Game of Thrones, or Criminal Minds is bringing me back into the disturbing aspects.
I said I'd decide. I'm gonna send you to hell myself.
Damn.
That's how he knows the area so well. It was his backyard.
That's exactly where he would have taken Sicily.
Wait.
Oh, what?
For what? You kill me here, they'll find you.
I thought she
They'll know
died.
everything you did.
Shit. What happened? Oh my god!
Man down, fall back, fall back.
Bloodhound has a scent.
We gotta split up through a couple more ground. Let's go.
No, y'all gotta be careful. There's traps out there.
I have eyes on Sissy's got over to a tree.
Do not approach. She could be bait. I'm on my way.
Blake! Blake!
She got him.
Blake! Blake, can you hear me? Blake! Blake!
Start shooting! Start shooting!
I thought you got him.
Where's the body? How you doing?
My hair smells like a dirty sock. Other than that, I'm fine. I couldn't breathe.
We put 30 bullets into that water.
I'm pretty sure you put... I thought you shot one, like, right through his head. Honestly, it looked... Did it not look like he just got, like...
We explained how Malachi was instrumental in the recovery of Sissy. Only that just raised more uncomfortable questions than we could answer. I would not want to be that poor son of a gun for all the money in the world.
John. It should have been me, Ego.
Should have been us both.
Oh? Oh?
Something you two want to tell us?
Oh?
Where did you find this place?
Well, believe it or not, my parents used to bring us here when we were kids.
Your parents. They brought you here.
Yeah.
No way.
This is certainly... Oh, this is worth waiting for.
Just leave the door wide open. Door's still wide open.
Sandy?
Oh
Sandy.
my god, he's still alive.
What is wrong with you?
Wrong with me? What are you doing?
Oh, you're so sexy when you're scared.
Well, you're sexy when you...
You have 3 seconds to give me the keys to your car. 3, 2,
The stages of incest. Reality. Horrendous, disgusting, awful, not okay. Game of Thrones. Acceptable. Beautiful, amazing people. Criminal Minds. Back to reality. Oh my god. He would be getting the death penalty from me. I think he's just too he's too, what is the word? Like, far gone. Like, he's too unhinged and dangerous and all that stuff. I mean, the question arises, is it better, like, is it good or okay to put him in a prison with other people? Is it okay to put him in a mental institution with other people? Like, at that point, and some people are perfectly fine with throwing other people in there, and they think it's fine if there's harm or danger being done within prisons or whatnot. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of the prison or the mental institution. Like, you don't want to put people in there and encourage them or say it's okay for them to do harm onto other inmates. Like, that completely defeats the purpose. So, yeah, I'm going to go with that for this, but anyways, getting close to the end of Season 9 of Criminal Minds. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see y'all next time.